Got milk stout? Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
This is Left Hand Brewing Company's Nitro Milk Stout.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ever had this before?
No.
No.
You have.
Oh, I have. This beer was my number one beer before I started drinking beers. There was a period when after I turned 21, but before now, where I didn't really drink beer, but I thought I would get into drinking beer. Unsuccessfully, I might add.
Okay.
This time it's been successful.
Yes.
But during that period, this was my go-to. I love this beer, and I hope you like it too.
I am excited because you have hyped this up quite a bit.
I've been talking about it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Quite a while.
Alright.
Okay, you ready to get into that beer education?
Beer education?
Okay, so this is Milk Stout Nitro. We're going to call it Nitro Milk Stout, but technically the name is Milk Stout Nitro because this is the Nitro version of their Milk Stout.
Doesn't sound nearly as good. That's why we went with Nitro Milk Stout.
It just sounds, it rolls off the tongue. I've been calling it that for years.
Yeah, that's what I thought it actually was because you said it so much.
I didn't even realize till I watched a YouTube video about it earlier today.
Really?
From the official company, which I'll be talking about in just a bit. So this beer is 6% alcohol by volume and only 25 IBUs. So this is right where you like it. It's right in that sweet spot.
Apparently it's so smooth because of that nitrogenation.
So, of course, this is from Left Hand Brewing Company, a company that has never graced the show so far, but they have like 26 beers, so we could always go get another one if they end up being good. Which I think they will. So the style here is a sweet stout / milk stout. They say it's a sweet stout, but they also, obviously, on the can call it a milk stout.
Yep.
Applies to both categories, and of course with nitrogen. So the availability of this beer is what they call perennial, which means year-round. But that's just such a classy way of saying year-round.
I like that.
I had to put it on. So specifically interesting here, this can was released in 2017. Before 2017, you could only get this beer in bottles or on draft. There's no official original release date for this beer, so I assume it released in 1993 when the brewery was founded. It also happens to be their most popular beer. Really? So I'm assuming that it was some sort of early release, but I couldn't find an actual release date. So, but interestingly about this can was they had to wait until the technology evolved where nitrogen could get properly released within the can. So there's a special plastic widget at the bottom of the can that holds the nitrogen, which means that you don't have to pour this hard. With the bottles, the only way to get the bottles poured properly and to get the proper look, you had to pour it hard, straight down. It said it on the bottle.
So these
you have to do it. These you can pour normally.
We can chill.
We can just chill and not go crazy with these. You can pour them normal.
I don't think all of this is gonna fit in one of these.
No, I don't think it all will.
Yeah.
These cans are weirdly enough, they're 13.65 ounces.
That's such a weird measurement.
Well, because the widget's in there, it takes up a bunch of space. So it's less. So I think it might actually fit because the 12-ounce can fits pretty well. These are actually only slightly larger than 12 ounces.
Yeah.
The cans are physically large, but not the amount of liquid in them.
Okay.
So that's interesting. All right, so moving on. The beer is brewed with roasted barley, flaked oats, flaked barley, and chocolate. Brewed with, and then the adjunct, so added afterwards, is just lactose.
Which makes it a milk stout.
Makes it a milk stout.
Yep.
And then something I didn't realize until I just grabbed the cans and got it. It actually has a warning on the side of the can not to point at humans when opening it.
Is it projectile?
It's right here on the side. It says, cautions, content under pressure, avoid shaking, point away from self and others when opening. So that is not what I thought would be on the can.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the end of the beer education. A lot going on, but also like not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, according to that YouTube video, everyone who works at Left Hand Brewery is super nice. So shout out to you, nice guys.
Yeah.
They all seem very pleasant.
Thank you.
Very pleasant people.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's look at this.
Look at the can.
So I gotta say immediately, I really like this.
It's a very clean can.
It's very clean, very classy.
What's with the bell at the bottom? The cow bell?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you notice that?
I did notice that. Well, milk. Dairy cow. Dairy bell.
I mean, yeah.
I would assume. I don't really know.
But it's such a weird connection that you have to like think about to make.
That's true. Oh, also, this is apparently made with Rocky Mountain water. So important to point out.
That's what Coors uses.
Exactly.
I believe.
Yeah. So it's canned in Colorado, if that matters to anybody.
To go from the can like a pro in the glass.
Yeah, exactly. So on the bottles, in that area, it says pour hard.
For us, this is so convenient having all of the measurements and all of the
ready to go
the scores and whatnot there.
There's actually on the
Wow.
website for this. There's a beer nerd section with all sorts of stuff I don't even know how to use, but it has like the official RGB color for
What?
the liquid when it comes out of the can, and it had like the weights and all sorts of craziness.
That's super nerdy.
That wasn't
I love
worth
it.
reporting. I don't feel like you need an RGB code for the color of
No,
this
but
beer.
I want it.
Yeah, so it was kind of
Okay.
interesting. But you ready to crack it open?
Yeah,
and
of
not
course.
point it at anybody?
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Okay.
What was that?
That's the sound of the widget
Oh my
releasing.
God. What the heck?
See, will it all fit into the glass? Oh, it does fit. It does fit. And look at the beautiful cascade effect.
God, this is super cool looking.
That beautiful cascade. Absolutely
What?
beautiful. That head is just
Okay.
next level.
Look at that.
Um,
It's like a chocolate milkshake.
it's beautiful. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
I am like blown away by
Looking
this.
in a glass, as far as just looks for a
Dude.
beer go.
This is okay. This look wise is better than Guinness.
I think it's better than Guinness.
It's better than Guinness.
The
especially
contrast
with that
there.
freaking head.
It's like a toasted marshmallow head, like that perfect kind of brownish white. Beautiful looking beer.
When we sip this, a got milk joke has to be made.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a mustache. It
Yeah.
says on the website that it adheres to your upper lip. So
It says adheres.
yeah, I think that was the phrasing they used.
I like it.
So
All right. Well,
oh,
are
it
you?
is
I'm ready to
beautiful.
drink this.
Let's give it a
I'm
sip.
so ready.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's so heavy. Oh my God! It changes the way. Tap the glass real fast. It changes the way.
Oh yeah,
It's so dense.
it's so dense.
All right.
All right.
It's actually really good.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my.
So fantastic.
Oh God, it's so good.
Oh. Oh, so you get a nice sweetness.
Got milk
You got
stout.
milk right there.
Okay. You know what I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking.
All right.
So
Let me just get rid of that.
it's the head is so foamy.
Oh, it's so creamy. Like I can't.
It's
that
so
is
creamy.
Amazingly
It's
creamy.
so sweet. There's no bitterness whatsoever. You know, you get a little like the burn metal is like a ghost of the burn metal flavor.
The velveting. The velveting isn't velveting.
Oh, it's next level. It's
It's
complete
head
coloring.
clinging to the edge of the glass.
Complete clean.
Oh God, I'm getting notes of chocolate. I'm getting notes of
Yeah.
oh the barley. It's
barley,
like
the
a nice
malt.
roasted taste. Oh, it's just
It's-
so much, but it's so complex.
Exactly.
It is.
It's complex, but it just works so well.
I tell you what, this is not a stout you give to someone who's just starting.
No. I mean, because I really like this as a beginning beer person, but this would be really off-putting if you didn't know what was
I
happening.
don't know, off-putting, but overwhelming. I believe.
It'd be a lot going on. I mean, I can attest Rachel hates this beer.
Oh, does
She
she?
thinks it's so gross.
Oh, really?
Because I honestly think it's like chocolate milk. It tastes like chocolate milky. You know what I mean? Because it's chocolate, it's creamy, it's thick.
It does.
It's like very like it doesn't actually taste like chocolate milk, but it's
No.
like the beer version of a chocolate milk.
Yeah, this is close you
It's
can
about
get.
as close as you can get. Yeah.
Let's say about chocolate milk stout, which I think probably is a thing, where where there's a
More chocolate.
one of the adjuncts is chocolate.
See, that would be really good as well. I feel like if they made this, it'd be
Ooh,
really good. Because they have a
with the
chai
same-
tea one too, which is really good.
A nitro chocolate milk stout.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
I can't think about that right now. I gotta think about this.
I'm probably gonna finish this on the show.
Oh yeah.
So, absolutely fantastic. We didn't even sniff it.
Oh, that's a. We just know. All right. I mean, just honestly, the smell is kind of a letdown.
Very minor, yeah.
But I mean, what can you expect? You're not gonna be able to smell anything through that inch of just head.
The straight head, it just it
ridiculous.
blocks everything
It's
out.
ridiculous.
Blocks everything out. So, you ready to transition over to numbers?
Yeah.
Let's start getting into it. Let's start getting into it.
course.
So the look, how you
Oh
feeling
my
on the look?
God, it's a 10.
It's a 10.
So
It's
good.
a 10. There's no
Look
question.
at the fucking. Oh God, I'm trying to be better at swearing, but
It's okay.
the squid ink black with the
That toasted marshmallow
Oh,
head,
the creamy.
the creaminess, and
It's so good. It's so thick too, and no, that's not getting like that. Is you get a little light at the bottom just because of the shape of the glass, but it's
exactly.
it's
just
ridiculous.
ridiculously dark, ridiculously thick.
I love it. I love every drop of this stuff.
It's fantastic.
Oh God, Now I know why you
So-
hyped it up so much.
You know what I mean? I'm really happy it was as good as I remember it being. It might be better than I remember now that I have like a basis of
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yep.
Because before I was like, I like it, but that's about it. Now it's like, I like it and objectively I know it's good.
Yeah.
There's no question, no messing with it, nothing.
Uh-huh.
Which brings us to the head, which I feel like is also a 10.
Oh my gosh, it's a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
On creaminess, on thickness, and look at the longevity of it. It's
It's
still
still here. It's still a full inch.
just about, yeah.
You know, the only amount that's gone away is on the glass.
Yeah. And look at the velveting. It just got all of it. It's got all of the parameters
Everything you want.
topped out, yeah. It's
Everything
it's
you
glorious. It is glorious.
It's a wonderful beer.
yes.
So, moving on to the smell, which is here is not super great.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm thinking it's a 6 because
I
5
mean-
is nothing.
I'm gonna go with you because I'm still
A little nicer than
the
nothing.
sinuses are still a little clogged at the
Because
moment.
I smell
but-
like it's like a little malt. You know that kind of like stouty smell.
Yeah.
It's basically nothing, but with a little bit of like chocolatey malt.
yeah. But
So I'm going 6 on it because you know 6
I'm
seems.
gonna just give it a 5. It just kind of smells like nothing to me.
5 sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So the mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel?
Mouthfeel.
Oh. I mean, it's not perfect. It's very good. Don't
Very
get me
good.
wrong. It's very good. It's more of an. This is there's a little bit of that bitterness.
A little bit of bitterness in the end.
A little bit of that burnt metal
A
taste.
little bit of the burnt metal.
But it's very. It's like this is like, and also there doesn't really coat your mouth like milk does, but you don't hate it.
Yeah, it's not the kind of mouth coating we usually use as a negative term.
Yeah, this is a good term. This is
Yeah. It's not
positive mouth
unpleasant.
coat, yeah.
Not a negative. No toothiness either, which is very good.
it just
So-
slithers down the back of your. Slither's not a good word when you're thinking things in your mouth, but it just like caresses you the back of your tongue.
It does, and the foaminess, and it's just so pleasant the way it goes
Oh my
through your
God.
mouth
You
and
know what?
touches things. See, I want to give it a 10, and I think I'm going to.
But objectively, it's more like a 9.
Because it kind of has that wow factor for me. Because it's so easy to drink.
See,
too.
but I'm being biased about this. I'm trying to be the biased one here because you've had it before, and you already have preconceived notions that it's good.
I do think it's really good.
On the other hand, I've never had it, which is very good for a first time thing. It's very good. Very good. This is like probably up there on my stouts now. This is probably my favorite stout. But I think it's a 9. I think there's
It's
just
a
a
9?
few things that detract from it, but it's so minute that it's a 9.
I'm okay with that. I think it's a 10
Oh,
as
man.
far as mouth feel.
Oh man.
I think the creaminess with the way it feels in your mouth, the pleasantness of drinking it, just
Yeah.
I don't have any negatives for me. That slight aftertaste of the burned metal, I would normally call it a negative, but it's so insanely minor to me
Oh yeah.
that it might as well not exist. And then
Yeah.
because of the nitrogen in here and the bubbles, it has this extra level that just surpasses that negative for me.
Now you make
So
maybe second guess.
for me, it's a 10.
Maybe second guess myself, but I'm sticking with the 9.
That's okay. I understand that.
I don't. It takes a lot to me give out perfect scores.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
So
You know, I am quite biased in this perspective.
yeah.
I do
Alright.
essentially think this is the greatest stout available.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Well, now for that taste.
Now for the taste. The
The
taste
taste.
itself.
The taste.
I gotta do this. I gotta
Now the
think about
taste
this.
is. Oh wow! Just oh my. Stout goes. That's like so smooth and tasty and creamy.
For me, it's a 9. I think. I think that the taste is slightly worse than the mouthfeel.
I think it tastes better than mouthfeel for me.
That's
Because that
interesting.
mouth coating's a little bit meh for me. Because I always got like the milk breath when I was younger. Well, I still get that when I drink. When you know what I mean? When you drink milk and
Yeah.
it coats your mouth and inside your mouth, and it just kind of like you feel it lingering until you like rinse it out with something a little more
It hangs out, yeah.
less viscous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why the mouthfeel is a little lower for me, just because the mouth coating. It's not an unpleasant mouth coating, but it's just like I wish there really wasn't one. It's hard to avoid with stouts, but the taste is like.
Well, I got to think about this actually. 'Cause
The
maybe
taste
it's not
is
a
so
9.
good.
It is really good.
It's a 10 for me. I love the way this tastes.
I think, you know what, I think I'm actually going to go 10 on it as well.
Are you? Oh my.
Because I'm taking a sip and it's sweet. It's coffee-like. It's got that coffee-like burn quality to it. It's got that the chocolatey aftertaste. Well, not aftertaste, but the chocolatey like secondary taste on the back of your tongue. You know what? I'm going 10. I gotta go 10 on it
It's
too.
so good.
I was trying to be like, I'm gonna reduce the score to be objective, but it deserves a 10.
Yeah.
It really does deserve it.
You know what this tastes like? It's like nothing of like that. The way the chocolate presents itself, it's like the smoothness of milk chocolate, but the flavor of dark chocolate without the bitter.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I do.
I don't know how that's possible, but that's where it is. It's like right in the middle. So it's like milk chocolate without sugar, which would be dark chocolate, but
It doesn't have that harshness that
Yeah.
dark chocolate has.
yeah,
It's got the same kind of creaminess,
But
which
not
makes
like-
sense. It does have lactose.
but not like a crazy sweetness.
Not
either.
a sweetness, yeah. There is definitely a sweetness in here,
Yeah,
but it's
I wouldn't say
pretty
it's
minor.
the chocolate either, though.
I'm pretty sure the lactose is the basis of this.
Yeah,
sweetness.
you get that well, the lactose, the milk sugar,
Yeah,
so it would make sweet.
it's true. So, what is your one word for this beer? My one word is greatness.
I was gonna say smooth.
Smooth works. Smooth.
You gotta like with the deep jet, the smooth.
Smooth with 3 O's. That's
Oh,
where
yeah.
we go. All right, that's for Jake.
Oh hell yeah!
For me, greatness.
Greatness, really? You are really hyping this. I mean, yeah, it deserves all your hype.
Well, the thing is, just
Moving on.
in my, because I have like this erected Hall of Fame of beers in my head, right?
What's
Where
that?
there's like a king of categories,
Uh-huh.
right? In most of the categories, the king has not been crowned,
Yeah.
right? Because for me, all tens.
Wait, you don't even have temporary kings for
I
when
mean,
we try
I
on the
have
show?
like princes.
Oh, okay.
but,
no one's lived up to the throne yet.
I think for me, a king is all tens. You gotta be all tens to be a king.
Then how's this a king?
Well, this loses in the smell.
I was
Right?
gonna say, that's-
Definitely loses in the
that
smell.
smell,
But
but it doesn't
it's-
smell bad though. It still is up on the upper end of the smell spectrum.
For me, I've never had a stout as good, and I haven't had one as good.
I agree.
It's just,
I agree.
it's the king of the stouts right now.
Yeah.
It's royal.
I mean, especially after these numbers, it's going to be the king of the stouts on our list too.
It might be the king of the beers.
I mean,
It might be Kitka,
I think.
which I honestly feel like it might deserve to be Kitka. But I also feel like
But
Kitka
Kitka
is kind of a different thing.
This is a milk stout. That's
Yeah. That's a flavored stout.
it's a coconut chocolate. No, it's a milk stout. It's a milk stout. So
it is a milk stout.
So if it beats Kitka, it did it deservingly.
It
That's
did
just
it
got a little.
deservingly.
So where this one's got chocolate, that's got
Yeah.
coconut.
We really like milk stouts, apparently.
Milk stouts are good.
Top
like
two- our
I
top
have liked
two beers.
stouts since we started this venture of
I
ours.
love stouts. Stouts are so underrated.
Yeah,
Oh my, there's so many people I know who drink beer regularly who don't ever drink stouts. And I'm like, why would you ignore?
I think the reason behind that is just because it's such a heartier beer. You can't drink nearly as much of it. You have to enjoy it in smaller quantities,
It's true.
or else it's gonna just fill you right up.
It's
'Cause
true.
I'm full. This is filling me up.
It is
In the
filling.
tum tum.
We got one more to go, don't forget.
I know. And also, I can't drink all this because I gotta save some for the thumbnail.
True, we gotta save some for the
Yeah.
thumbnail. We do. Well,
Right.
now where would you drink it?
Where would I drink
That's
it?
the final thing to discuss is where to drink
Anywhere.
this beer.
Actually, the question is, anywhere I can get it. If you got this on tap, it wouldn't be nitrogenated.
Oh yeah, it would.
Is it?
Yeah, the Nitro milk stout comes on tap. Well, you can get this as the regular milk stout from them too.
Yeah, but how would like a regular bar have the nitrogen?
It's inside the keg.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay,
Yeah, it comes in the keg.
it's already pre.
I think at least. I'm not 100%.
Okay, well then in that case,
But I know it's
anytime-
available on tap.
anytime I'm feeling like a hearty, hefty beer
Yeah.
that tastes delicious.
Yeah, if you're in the mood for a stout, just have the best one.
It's actually making my mouth water, by the way. My mouth is literally watering
Just
right now.
thinking
I had
about
to
it.
swallow the saliva that was accumulating in my mouth because of how delicious it is.
It's so good. It's really,
ridiculous.
really
It's ridiculous.
good. It's ridiculously good.
Oh God. Okay. Well, we can't linger on this too much.
No, we can't. We can't praise it too much
Oh,
because we're
'cause-
gonna look like, you know.
Fanboys, or something.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
a fan. I'm a fanboy of. We gotta have something else from Left Hand. you
Yeah.
know? We gotta go.
I
out
don't
on a
know if
limb.
they can top this though. I think this is gonna be hard to beat. Left Hand. Are they like strictly stout? Or
No, they make everything.
oh, they make everything. Oh my. Okay. Well,
A lot of citrusy IPAs on their list. A lot of mango IPAs.
mango.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of stuff like that.
I like it. All right.
You know, a lot of citra hops.
Thank you for watching.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. If you liked, leave a like.
If you liked it a lot, leave a subscribe.
If you really liked it,
If you really Really, really liked it.
Smash that bell. Never miss an episode.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, most weeks.
Well, no, every Tuesday, Thursday, just sometimes not at midnight.
Yeah, it will be out at some point on Tuesday or Thursday.
Yes.
Tuesday and Thursday.
We're working on getting it more regular, but I mean, it's as regular as it can be at the moment. So,
see you next time.
Later. Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.